Hello all and welcome... Oh my god, I hate my hair right now. I hate that that's the first thing I see. Hello all and welcome back to more Pokemon. I'm gonna warn you right now. Gonna try and not make this a long stream again. Partially because I started 2 hours late. Which I'm blaming on Chewy. And also because just... I streamed way too much last week. So I'm gonna try and be a little bit more reasonable this week, especially since I didn't take yesterday off like I theoretically was supposed to. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Okay, good. Everyone is in purify or is being purified right now. Okay. So yeah, that's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. We are in the super not at all secret Volcano base of Team Cypher, where they seem to just let random ass people in. Also members of Team Cypher. You look suspicious. I wanted to let you go on. So... ideally, I guess we're just here to steal back all the other goddamn Shadow Pokemon. I'm gonna level with you. I also have no idea how close we are to the end of this game. Because it feels like we've got about 50% of the Shadow Pokemon captured. But all of the trainers recently have had more than one Shadow Pokemon. Which makes me feel like we're accelerating towards the end, and I don't know how to feel about that. Wait, that's a water... No, it's a bug flying. I was about to say, Masquerade's, water flying, isn't it? I can just Thunder Punch it to death. But no, right, its first form is water bug, then it evolves into bug flying, which is an annoyingly common type. Let's flamethrower the Dunsparce, I guess. Thankfully, in this gen, that Intimidate doesn't do shit to most of my attacks. Because in this gen, as I've said a couple of times before, moves like Thunder Punch, despite being a punch, still use special attack. Because it's an electric type attack. Yeah, I never completely got it either, but this is the last game, this actually, I think, would be the last game where they did that. Because it was, I'm curious now, because, that was originally in for all of the Game Boy Advance games as well. But, I don't remember when Emerald... 2004... Hang on, I'm just curious now. Yeah, I think this would have been the last one. I have one final thing to check. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this was the literal last game last Pokemon game that came out before the physical special split. That's actually kind of cool to think about. I didn't realize that. So the gen that came out after this one was Diamond and Pearl, which part of their whole marketing going into it, and I very distinctly remember it was showing off the Shinx family, which were electric lions, and they had a special thing where they were one of the first Pokemon that got to learn Thunderfang, which was Thunder Punch but a bite, and was the first move that they showed off that was like, haha, it's an electric move that does physical damage. So it uses the attack stat instead of the physical attack stat, or instead of the special attack stat. I should have called Casey, I forgot about that. Oops. Yay, random shit that is now accumulated in my brain for some reason. Oh, hello, cat. If you're gonna be there, then, here. You must suffer the consequences of being on the couch. His bed is still technically in the wash, so it's not back here yet. I didn't see anything that person said, I'm sorry. Alright, how do I... Okay, so obviously we're gonna get a key or something to come over here and open that bottom right locker. Sorry, I'm a little afraid that I'm getting sick, because I've spent, like, the past 2 days, just sneezing constantly. And with, like, a tickle in my throat. Though the tickle is much, let's say, stronger now. So I'm really afraid that I'm getting, like, actually sick. Whereas the last time when I was, like, I missed that Smash stream a week ago, that was more like, I ate something and it's not agreeing with me, sort of thing. Oh, I thought he was oh, he is challenging me. He just did, like, a weird sidestep thing. I should just be swapping down Master Greevil's Luxo Cruiser, but I'm completely lost. What's wrong with me? I've got a Buckman focus. Hey, kid, what do you say we battle? Sure? I've never said no to a battle yet. You're a big-hearted kid. I'll show you respect and go all out. Maybe I should have said no, and maybe he would have gone easier. Or he probably would have been more aggressive. Who knows? How dare you use Aeron against me? My precious Lairon. It will know that I must fight others of its kind. You don't have... Okay. I thought Riot might have had a fighting type move, but apparently not. Right, because I gave Brick Break to Fungusaur. Forgot about that. Oh well, Fire still works well. And Aeron does not have great special defense. Oh, hey, Pupitar. You can't possibly be... Yeah, I was about to say, you can't be a Shadow Pokemon because Larvitar is the one that we can get if we, like, trade a Wooper with Duking? Which I keep meaning to do, honestly. Maybe I'm wrong. There was just, like, one guy in here who had a Shadow Pokemon, and the rest of them are just, like, totally normal-ass people. That's weird. You're not a Dark-type yet. You're a Rock-Ground, right? You evolve into Dark-type. So I don't want to use Fire on you. And that's what I was afraid of. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Wait, what did you do last turn, then? I'm sorry, a crit? Fuck off! Okay, fine then. We'll switch in Fungusaur and Stash. That seems like a plan, right? You should never trust me anytime I say that seems like a plan. It almost always is actually a terrible, terrible idea. I should probably have Fungusaur in the lead from now on, just so that they can get a bit more experience, too. They're just janky enough for their typing that I feel like I can use them for a lot of different things. Oh, the other reason why this stream might be ending, let's not say early, but, like, the time it normally would have ended had I started on time, is that I'm probably going to be throwing us over to twitch.tv/theManaPool because he's doing some Underlords tonight, and frankly, after playing a bunch of Teamfight Tactics this morning, I'm really looking forward to playing Underlords instead. Because, like, Teamfight Tactics feels like it has the bones of a really solid game, but it really needs some love and attention, and fuck, the UI is awful. The UI is just powerfully awful. Because, like, somehow it gives you less information than Underlords or even original Auto Chess, but it's more, like, full of stuff. I don't understand how the hell they managed it. Because it's like, it's just so cluttered, I guess. Because, like, there's no readout for just, like, okay, I'm spectating someone, here's all this, here's, like, how much money they have, here's what level they are. It's like, okay, to figure out the level, you have to look at their, the health bar that's floating above their courier, and that'll have a number on it, and that'll be their level. To figure out their gold, you have to look over to the side of the board and see these little pips so that you can see how many tens of gold they have, but not actual, like, amounts. Oh, I thought this was a door. Well, shit. And when you're spectating, for some reason, it defaults to them being on the far side, so the UI that I actually really like, where they've got a thing that shows you like what stages are coming, or what round you're on, and what rounds are coming up. But it defaults to, if you're spectating, you see the people on the other side, like instead of as though you were seeing from their perspective. So half of their board is covered up by that nice little bit of UI that I actually like. So it's just like I can't tell what they're doing. And then, like, I like what they're doing with items, where like any two items can combine, but that means that in practice you need to know what all of the frickin' combinations do, because you have to commit to putting an item on a hero to test and see how it'll evolve. So that's just kind of like, oh, that down that way leads madness. Let's Aurora Beam the Giraffe Rig and Brick Break the Sneasel, because Brick Break should kill that Sneasel in one go. And, like, the fact that to get information on heroes, you have to right-click on them, which you can't do during the carousel, is annoying. Because, like, I can look at the carousel and go, okay, I can see rarities, and I can see, I feel like I remember that item that person has might be good, but I can't check what items are, and I can't check what any of their, oh, goddammit, a Golbat? Really? And I can't check, like, what their synergies are, because I don't know who the hell any of these people are. Like, having not played League since literally 2012, it feels like all of the heroes that they've picked are heroes from after 2012. Okay, Brick Break the Giraffe Rig, because we'll still get Stab, and because it's physical, or not physical, because it's normal and psychic, we won't get not very effective or super effective, so I think that's a better bet. Yes, Screech. Screech is a thing. Weird thing that I'm also remembering before I forget. Now I forgot what I was saying. Nope, it's gone. Whatever the hell I was saying is just gone from my brain. What the fuck? Oh! I spent way too much time last week, trying to find a thumbnail for this damn thing. Because it was like, okay, I want to do a thumbnail that's like Kyogre or Mecha Kyogre and Mecha Groudon. There are no good images on the internet for Mecha Groudon. I really wish I'd taken one now. I guess we Mega Drain the Sea King? Because just, like, no one has a good image of it. Like, all of them are weirdly stretched. Either, well, I guess some of them might be stretched or smushed, but all of them are just like, what the hell? And then the best image I found was someone who did, like, a color shift of it to make it yellow. It's just like, that's not helpful. That's... Like, I'm really annoyed that you have a very high-quality image there, but I would have to do more work to make it just look like it originally did. Fuck. Oh, and the nose. That's what also makes me think I might be getting sick. It's just my stupid nose. Oof. Mm-hmm. Well, shit. Okay, I guess we're just body slamming and mega draining the damn thing until it goes away. That's oh, right. Shit, you're confused. Forgot about that. I really forgot about that. Well, I guess your options are limited, so water pulsing either one is going to be bad. Now, well. So how's everyone doing on... What the hell is today? Today's Wednesday, right? Oh, goodness. That means this week and this stupid hell month is almost over. One day. Soon. One day, this goddamn month will finally be done. Come on. Come. Oh my god, this fight is so slow. I should have just switched right in, but I wanted these two to get experience. Yeah, oh right, you have leftovers. Has that been healing you this entire time and I haven't been noticing? Now I feel bad. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Hit with the Mega Drain. Let me steal your delicious health. No, 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 no. Yes, you did not expect to lose. I'm so sorry, you were not prepared to lose. Oh, what the hell? I opened the wrong window. That was fun. You really were someone suspicious. Yes! And then just turn around and continue your walk cycle. Okay. Sure. Let's go with that. Okay, it is kind of a pain in the ass to have to walk all the way back here, but... I'm determined to try and get these specific Pokemon to be stronger. I don't know. I'm going to continue to feel sick and blame my brain for that. Blame my poor braining on that. Wow, words. Oh, it's you! Oh, you're that little boy that ran off with Professor Crane! Right, we haven't seen you in days. Well, weeks. We haven't seen her since the first episode, I think. Because of what you did, Master Griever was oh so angry. Made everyone miserable, and it's all your fault. It's okay now, we didn't need Professor Crane anyway. I just need to be serious and just a little tiny... Wait, I just need to be serious just a little tiny bit to get... I just so needed to be serious just a little tiny bit to get XD001's final adjustments just right. It's so perfect now. Purification will not work on it ever. Oh my god. Ugh. Pokemon sentences. Why? Why do you betray me? I'm so amazed that I'm... because I am so a genius. I get what you're doing here, writers, but please, no, I can't read this. Oh, you want to see my XD001? Oh, so sorry, but that's so not possible. Why? Because... I'm going to defeat you, little boy. Here I come. You have an alien face. That's totally not terrifying. Everything about this character confuses me to no end. Okay, so... we should switch out Fungasaur. Yeah. Switch out Fungasaur for Casey? No, I feel like she's got a bunch of water types. So, let's go with Riot so that we can take out the Gorbis first. Why the fuck does your Gardevoir have Thunder Punch? Okay, so need to switch them. Okay, okay. Why the hell does your Gorbis have Ice Beam? Okay. Okay, at least you're confused. That's better. That's definitely better. Okay. Stash, we should switch you out for, Casey, so that we can take out the apparently terrifying ass Gardevoir. Thunder Punch the Gorbis. Seems like a plan. Plan. I am totally not making this up by the seat of my pants. That's totally not how I play every Pokemon game I have ever touched. Okay, good. Casey should be able to... Casey should be able to handle that Thunder Punch a little bit better. Okay. Yes, take some heavy damage, Gorbis. Oh right, before I forget, there was one thing I need to go check. Okay, good. Ooh. I had a brief flash of terror that I'd done something stupid. Okay, Feint Attack the Gardevoir? Body Slam the Gardevoir? Seems like a plan? Seems like a plan. Okay. Oh, wow, damn it, I was really hoping that would take you out in one go. Shit. Okay, that's an issue. There's a non-zero chance that Riot is now going to screw up killing the Gardevoir. Oh, thank goodness it didn't. Thank you, Riot. That would have been bad. Like, the Gardevoir is definitely not the most awful thing that we fought, but I'm very glad that we don't have to fight it for a whole nother turn. Okay, Farfetch'd. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Please don't be a Shadow Pokemon. Damn it! It's so much easier when I can just Murdenate the Shadow Pokemon. Or the not Shadow Pokemon. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Casey, you're gonna Flamethrower that Roselia and hopefully take it out in one go. You're gonna Body Slam the Farfetch'd, and we're gonna work on trying to catch it. Come on, Roselia. Out! Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Little teeny bit concerned about how that was gonna go, but apparently I had nothing to worry about. Altaria. Okay, we need to switch, like, now. Wait, that's a Shadow Pokemon? Okay, sure. Which one's Shadow Panic? Is that the one that gives confusion? Shit. Yup. Of course it is. An AoE confusion attack. What the hell? Who decided that was okay? Turns out someone's an actual monster. Okay. No, not Flamethrower because it won't be very effective. Feint Attack, Body Slam the Farfetch'd again. Please don't hit yourself. Thank you. Okay. Good. Which one's Shadow Mist? Is that the one that lowers evasion? Yeah, lowers evasion. Okay. Which I think doesn't actually matter unless you've increased evasion. So, that's fine with us. I mean, fine for our team. Okay. Really? Again? Okay, so we try and catch Farfetch'd. On Casey's team, we try and damage Altaria some more. So we Feint Attack Altaria. Riot's turn, we throw... Let's go with a Great Ball. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Oh, God. Why does my everything hurt? He says before coughing up a lung. God damn it. Ay, ay, ay. Why is everything on this screen so that I can't see Pokemons? Okay, good, good, good. Not dead. Which one are you doing? It was a Shadow Attack. It was a Shadow Attack for a lot of damage. Okay, I will miss you, Riot. Believe me, I'm trying, Elfcat. I'm just a little afraid that I might actually be getting sick. Also, how you doing, man? Don't lick your toes. Yes, I'm talking to you. Which looks really weird on camera because I'm facing that way. Because I'm facing that way. Because I'm facing that way, but... You're above me on it looks weird. Because you're that... Yeah, you're that way on camera. That made sense in my head. Shut up. Oh, you're not a... Wait, shit, you are totally still a flying type. I just did a Mud Slap that won't do any damage. Okay, I think we can catch this Altaria now. Yeah, because it's a flying dragon. Shadow Break. The fuck is Shadow Break? Besides an attack from... Like... That's a lot of damage. God damn it. No! Oh, shit! Okay, I did some kind of attack. I hope it was still Mud Slap. Actually, I just hope that this Pokeball works. I did the double confirmation way too fast. Okay. Okay. Poor sleepy animals. Okay, that was, I was concerned, actually, about accidentally killing that Altaria. Oh, you're terrible! I mean, really, Master Grievous will be oh so cross with me again! Oh, how I so dislike you! I'll be glad, little boy, when Master Grievous and XD001 make you pay! Bye! Yeah, oh my god, a whole bunch of Pokemon are about to be ready to purify all at once, aren't they? I'm sorry. Choking and dying. I should have more tea, I think. But I'll do that after the stream. I'm sorry, Elfcat, that kind of sucks. Ugh. Okay, we need to move around Pokemon in the Purifying Chamber. I wouldn't normally want to do... Oh, wow, a bunch of them already. Okay. I wouldn't normally want to be doing this on stream now that we have enough that it's probably going to take a bit, but at the same time, if I don't do it on stream, now we're going to end up with just, like, a massive fucking backlog. Okay, let's put all the ones who are, like, ready to be purified down in the corner. Ah, fuck off. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my body lately, but it's not pleasant. Then again, I am currently of the opinion that I'm probably just getting sick, so who knows. Okay. You're a grass bug. Okay. You're not quite ready. You are. Okay, come here, Growlithe. Do I have a fire type I can swap you with? No. Gimme this Altaria? Oh yeah, that should work. I don't know why this tempo... Yeah. This one. I don't know why this one's flow is better. I honestly don't know. Okay, Venomoth is done. Guess we can just replace you with a Butterfree? Okay. I don't know why one of... I've made one accidentally better. And I don't know how or why. So that I could emulate it. Oh, well, it's 10:30, so not exactly surprising, just sudden. Yeah, I still get it. And it still sucks. No, not items. I was trying to save. Oh, my brain. Brain, what have I done to you today? Oof. I also didn't mean to, like, start this stream quite so late. But it was, like, I got caught up in teamfight tactics with Chewy, and then needed to go eat. And then was just like... Yes, thank you, I don't care. But then was just like... Not super feeling the... starting the stream. Hey, Otsun, how you doing, man? I think your sub to this person has run out. Because that didn't show up as an emote. Hey, Potmarar. Oh god, those... Wait, what the hell is that one? Apparently I've never seen Guy Judges lurk. I also never want to see a shark lurking behind a tree again. That's weird, I am not seeing the icon, I just see, like, Fluffy Fox lurk. This is a proper research facility, sweetie. A little guy like you shouldn't be in here. Are you just saying that because I'm a child, or... Also, your name is Bastille. Without an E. Oh god, Crobat and his terrifying... separate... teeth polygons. Ugh. There was something I meant to talk to you about, Unsun. Now I can't remember what the hell it was. And it's probably going to drive me mad until I remember what it was. Let's stun spore this Viper, then we can headbutt it to death. Right! Fungusaur is uber weak to flying! Forgot about that. On the upside, that means I can bring Yiga in, who can wreck both of these. Oh! I remember now! I super wanted to see when you would be up for trying out some, or not trying, but playing some Risk of Rain. But you're lurking, so there's a good chance you might not be able to respond. So I will try and remember to ask you not during a stream. Okay, Aurora Beam that, you Psychic this Viper. God, I hate those teeth. Like, it's supposed to be a vampire bat, not a cow. Why does it have terrifying cow teeth? Okay, so that should take out this Viper in one go. Good, good, good. Sorry, I keep looking over at the animals. It just makes me happy. I mean, sometimes you're lurking because you're at work and I don't want to, like, bother you when you're at work. Sometimes you're just lurking because that's how you watch streams, and I get that. But I also just, like, I'm trying to say it out loud so that I remember that I need to ask you about a thing, mostly. You're gonna intimidate again, aren't you? Yeah. Thankfully, I don't think anyone here is using physical attacks. Okay. Aurora Beam should still be better against Masquerain, because it's a flying type. Ooh, better yet, actually. Yeah, okay, so Stash, you Aurora Beam the Ghost, because Ghost. Ancient Power the Masquerain, which should kill it fucking instantly, because Quad Weakness! Hey. Okay. That's my fault for... Right, it also just cut my attack already, so of course it didn't work. Still hubris. I wish I could get my cat to, like, relax on my shoulders, but... Usually if he's on my shoulders, it's because he's preparing to pounce on someone else. Or something else, but it's usually someone. He is kind of an asshole. Okay, kill the Masquerain with that. Rock Tomb the Chimecho, I guess? But yeah, I was just gonna ask if, not necessarily instead of Hunt, because we've missed, like, a week of Hunt, and I already feel the itch. I feel the itch. But, like, I want to play some Risk of Rain with you, damn it. I don't know who else has it, but just people in general, but I like Risk of Rain. Like, it's one of the few games that I think I've played where I've gone, this is actually a whole ton of fun solo and fun separately, but in very different ways. Or solo and separately. Solo and multiplayer. Because, like, solo is very much a... It's more of like it's an endurance thing. With allies, it's a lot more of a, like... I don't want to say a party game, but it's a lot more of like, yeah, work together, don't be jackasses, sort of thing. I don't have a good way of saying that. Well, I think it's safe to say that I'm going to keep trying to grab you on, like, Saturday nights, since like, I really like keeping Sunday for Hunt, but, like, I like using Saturday as my dumb combination of, patron stuff that may or may not be streamed, and just things that I don't plan. Oh, good, we got the Ancient Power buff. Yay! Right, we're just fighting a Chimecho. Just kill the damn Chimecho, please! Oh, good, Uproar. Come on. Yay! Okay, I was afraid you were gonna hit yourself in confusion. Ugh. Why? Why has my body betrayed me? Probably because I don't take care of it that well. That's probably the root issue, is just that I don't care of my, Oh, no worries, son. I'm just saying, like, if there's a, that wasn't a, like, I always want to grab Odin's Son for doing stuff on Saturdays. That was a, like, Saturdays are the day that I've personally set aside for myself where I don't have to stream, but I enjoy doing things, just dumb things. Who are you and why are you in a bed? Doctor, we can generate even bigger waves this way. Isn't it great? Zzz. What? Okay, so they're trying to generate waves, and he's having a hallucination dream about better ways to generate waves? That's just reminding me of when I worked retail and had multiple occasions where I woke up in my, oh my god, my bed in my residence hall and tried to sell my roommate's shit. Not sell their stuff, sell stuff to them, stuff that did not exist. Because, as it turns out, I'm apparently very easily swayed by, not swayed. Whenever have a job, my brain just gets latched onto, like, yes, now it's time to do dumb stuff. And, like, associate your job with everything else in your life. Okay, so bug is good against flying. So we need something that's weak to bug but good against water or ground to make this one better. Can we do it this way? No. Okay, I need to replace that Wooper is the big thing here. And I have nothing to wait, seal? Nope. Damn it. Oh, okay. Damn it, I thought that would work. I hate that all of these ones are just not quite good enough. Oh well. So let those sets, or those are fine. Now I can heal and we can go back down, because I'm expecting that this is going to be like, there's a place in Colosseum where you end up fighting, like, the 3 big Cypher admins in Colosseum all at once, not all at once, but, like, one after another. So I'm expecting this is going to be the area like that for this game. Excuse me. Where we're just going to have, like, a bunch of, issues all at once. Or not issues. Since we've already fought one of the admins, and I think Gorgon said he was running to here. I think that's what we're going to be seeing here. Also, God, I can't wait. I might be able to get my hair cut on Friday, and it's slowly driving me mad. Because turns out I've become extremely accustomed to having rather short hair, and now that it's, like, not even that long, but just, like, long enough that it gets in the fucking way. I'm like, I want to make it go away. Like, I've been giving Haley crap about it, but now I understand. Like, she like, demands a haircut as soon as her hair gets, like, half as long as mine is right now. Whirlpool was created when water currents collide. Try it when you're taking a bath. What? Why? We've got good waves going again today. From the island, it keeps others away. Isolate... okay. Wait, what? We've got good waves going again today. From the island, it keeps others away. Isolated is how we want to stay. It's those things that I avoided for... Haircuts are those things that I avoided for years until I realized that I like my hair shorter. Mostly because it means I don't have to put any work into it. We don't get to see too many kids here. Are you a child of one of our research people? We're responsible for keeping Citadark Isle... That's still such a dumb name. Ringed with vicious waves. Thanks to this place, it's not easy for ships to approach Citadark Isle. Unless you're riding an Uber boat or a mechanical Kyogre. We researchers are honored and happy to serve Master Greevil. His name is literally a portmanteau of Great Evil. How have you not noticed this yet? Our research funding is more than generous and it's incredibly fun to create giant waves. I guess they're trying to play off that they only know about, like, the wave machine, but that they have to come through with all the people who have shadow Pokemon, so I feel like they have to have figured it out. We're right in the middle of finishing touches on our shadow Pokemon plan. We don't need your meddling. Well, that's sort of the point, is that my meddling is supposed to fuck up your plan. Person whose name I didn't... Litnar! Litnar. What's... Litnar... There's something called Litnar in something. That's gonna annoy me. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, right! It's from Gurren Lagann. That's what's annoying me. Litnar. Yeah, because that was the other pit. Fuck, that was gonna drive me nuts. We should probably try and kill that Electrode before it does anything awful and stupid. My brain was kind of go like, okay, I think it's an anime. What anime is Litnar from? It's like, right, it's the second pit in Gurren Lagann that the other people are away or that the like the two main characters aren't from it, they're from the one next door. Yeah. Would have gotten away from it too if it wasn't for this damn kid and his Pokemans. Yeah. Losing a Pokemon battle comes with some very significant punishments, apparently. Hey, Claydol. You terrifying motherfucker. Hey, Masam, how you doing, friend? We should Water Pulse and Mega Drain that Claydol so it goes away. Yay! Always good for no lag. Okay, that Shadow Ball hurt like hell. I'm okay. I'm afraid I'm getting... God damn it, Claydol ran away. Well, Doug, but whatever. I'm afraid I'm getting sick, and I started the stream late, and it's probably going to end not as though I started it late. Actually, no. On your turn, you should try and attack the Claydol with Water Pulse, because it'll surface. Fungasaur should heal you, because it's more likely to try and hit Stash. Because Stash is either weak to ground or rock, and I don't remember which. But yeah, I'm afraid I'm getting sick, which sucks, but whatever. Like, unfortunately, I was, like, I can't even go with the excuse of, like, but I was just sick to escape, but it's more of, like, no, you're getting, like, a cold or something, as opposed to, like, just you ate something disgusting, or, like, really not good, like, a week ago, so. Okay, let's see if we can kill this pissing Claydol. Which is to say, is it going to dig again? Because I bet it's going to dig again. And yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with the team. Fungasaurs are... Damn it. He did it again. Fungasaurs are our lowest level teammate, which is why I'm trying to get them some experience. But it's not too bad. Okay. Shouldn't be able to just up and kill Fungasaur, unless Misdreavus also shoots at Fungasaur. Okay, Fungasaur might just die now. Okay, who's the dig target? Okay, good. Thank you, AI, for making poor life choices. Yes, give me... Oh, that did not do as much damage as I was really hoping it would. Shit. Oh, damn it, Breloom. Why do you get so much better in, like, literally the next gen after this game. Because I checked at the beginning of this stream, because I was talking about it and rambling about the whole physical special split thing. This was literally the last Pokemon game they put out before the physical special split. Well, the last not mainline, but the last one that would care about it, because I didn't check, like, Mystery Dungeon or any of that sort of stuff. Water Pulse the Misdreavus, heal Fungusaur on their turn. Yeah, that seems like a plan. God, Kangaskhan, your model is something else. Something powerfully fucky. Okay, please stash. No dying. No dying. I was trying to, like, figure out a chant for that, but I couldn't actually think of anything good. Yeah, I don't remember how Mystery Dungeon stats work, which is why I was just like, that one might use normal game stats, so I don't want to say that it didn't and be completely fucking wrong. I guess I'm just gonna keep healing Fungusaur, because they keep trying to kill him. I don't want to kill the Kangaskhan, because I don't want to have to go hunt up Mirror B again. Because he's already hanging out somewhere that I haven't gone to go talk to him. Yeah. Like, I appreciate that on the N64, a lot of these sprites looked amazing. Like, hell, Misdreavus! That's the same as the N64 sprite, and that looks great. But, like, then you look at Kangaskhan, which is just like, I bet that probably looked really good on... In fact, I remember that looking really good on the N64. Except maybe for the tongue. The tongue's weird. But, like, when you compare it with just, like, everything else in this battle, it's just, oh... That's some powerful evil right there. That is all the powerful evil combined into one. Also, why did I not stun spore you, like, turns ago? Oh, we're gonna end up with 2 Shadow Pokemon out at once, aren't we? This may have been a mistake. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so glad you don't focus targets. However, now Fungusaur is dead. Okay, that's bad. Still very glad that the AI, for some reason, doesn't focus targets. Right, that's the other thing. I'm finally... I don't know why. I guess because now it's on Netflix. I'm finally going through and watching Evangelion for the first time. So that's part of what kept me from starting this stream on time. Because while I was watching Chewie do Teamfight Tactics, and at a certain point playing Teamfight Tactics, I also had Evangelion going, so I was very easily distracted. God damn it, of course the bayonet is too. Damn it. Yeah, I've heard absolutely... I was about to say wonderful things. I've heard good things about Evangelion, except for the ending, which apparently happened 3 times, differently every time, so people have opinions about that. That is my understanding. But apparently there's some issue with, like, the Netflix dub is, like, a redo to try and make it more not fucked up. Because it's... I don't know what the original one was, but it was a higher... Okay, so, like, I know American rating systems. I don't know American TV rating systems. Oh, fuck no, this is not a Nuzlocke challenge. I tried to Nuzlocke Pokemon Coliseum once and then went, oh, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. Plus, as a rule, I don't Nuzlocke the first time I play a game, and this is the only... mainline adjacent, I still can't figure out what I want to call these, game that I never played. So yeah, mercifully no, not a Nuzlocke. Done more than enough of those in the past little while. Because you want to prove that you can? I don't know. Psychic probably won't kill the Kangaskhan. Thunder Punch probably won't kill the Bayonet. Worst case, I'll go hunt up goddamn Mirror B. No, we didn't! No, we didn't! We played Coliseum! which is the other one. This is the sequel to Colosseum. We never had this one because William had this one. Because somehow we didn't. Maybe you had it, but I never had this one. I have never played this game because the only experience I had with this one was going and seeing William play a little bit of it because he'd never played Colosseum. It was like, there were like weird throwbacks that he didn't get. Okay, Ultra Ball? Sure, Ultra Ball. Sorry, just to be clear, that is my sister in chat, who is calling me a fucking liar. Yeah, I've seen the weird place that Nuzlocke came from. The comic? It was like a Reddit thread and a comic, wasn't it? Also, welcome, Razor Nobody. And yeah, C-Dot is a powerfully bad Pokemon for many reasons. I never played this one because, like, we loaded it up and my first reaction was, oh, there were a lot. My first reaction when I loaded up this game was, why the fuck is everyone talking in the goddamn third person? Because I had powerful hatred for a lot of people at the beginning of this game. Oh, Damasu, are you not having any days off this week? I'm sorry, man. Why are you shadow misting? That doesn't do anything! God damn it. But, after the last time we streamed this, I may or may not have gone and gained access to a whole litany of, the GameCube games we talked about. Because, like, let me see, what are the ones that I got access to? Oh, right, you're gonna... No, you just use Thunderwave. It was like, I managed to go find access to Battalion Wars and Goblin Commander, which I never played, and I'm actually super looking forward to that. And, for some reason, Star Fox Adventures, and does anyone remember a bizarre little game called... I guarantee no one remembers this one. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. It does not in any way involve playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. At all! Oh. But yeah, Sarah, I already had access. In fact, I have streamed bits of, let's see here. I've streamed bits of... Sarah, do you remember Lost Kingdoms? That game that we rented it and its sequel from Blockbuster like 8 times? Oh, and Luigi's Mansion. I forgot about Luigi's Mansion, which I think I mentioned that last time, actually. And I super am just, like, waiting for a chance to stream Luigi's Mansion. That's the one where you're playing, like, a princess, 2 different ones, and the first one in the sequel, who has, like, a deck of weird monster cards that, like, summon stuff. So there's, like, certain cards are, like, a summon that walks around and fights for you, and some of them are just, like, a one-off attack, and then some of them are just, like, weird, crazy spells, and you have to try and remember what they are, and try and sort of build a deck. Like, we never owned it, but we rented it from Blockbuster a lot. As well as Battalion Wars, which is, how the fuck do you describe Oliver, stop that. Don't lick your toes. God, how the hell do you describe Battalion Wars? Oh, well. No, come here. Oh yeah, all the trainers act super weirdly in this. This is the first time you've seen this Pokemon game played Game Boy, GameCube, Game Boy Advance games, Nintendo Portable versions. Okay, so this is the sequel to Pokemon Colosseum, both of which were, like, probably the only spin-off games that tried to do the whole, yeah, no, we'll just do normal, traditional Pokemon battling. Just in this case, there's also Shadow Pokemon that you steal from other trainers. Well, that other trainers stole and then did evil experiments on, and now you're stealing them back. Hi, are you actually a trainer, or are you just... I'm going to change my white lab outfit, so don't come in. Promise me, okay? Oh, this is the locker. Ah! Oh, right, I even used that acronym yesterday. Yeah, I even used that acronym yesterday, because GBC is Game Boy Color. God damn it. There's a reason, though, why I'm not paying attention to, any of these people's dialogue and things, because their names and their dialogue are all absurd. His name is Grasson. Also, you have a Ninjask. I want it. Give it to me. None of our moves are actually super great here. Okay, actually, no, yeah. Aurora Beam will do extra damage on Ninjask, and Brick Break might take out Absol. We'll see. Oh. But yeah, this was, well, the dialogue in this game has, like, the classic Pokemon issue, where when it's trying to be clever, it usually doesn't seem to translate super well, or get translated super well in, like, early Pokemon games. And a lot of it is, like, run-on sentences that are like, I could have ended 3 times! Deal with it, though! Or that character, what's her name? I've already... The one who's totally not a love disc. Flatina? Something. Where she's just, like, trying to affect a Valley Girl accent in text, which does not work. Yeah, Lautrine. That sounds like a Dark Souls boss name. Like, without context, I would believe that was, no, Brick Break, there we go. I would believe that was a Dark Souls boss name. Oh, yes, believe me, I know how to get Shedinja. My favorite type is Bug type. Shedinja is, like, top 3? Yeah, let's say top 3 on my list for awesome Bug types. Like, tied between Joltik and Galvantula, and, Volcarona and Larvista is its first form, I think? Yes, Sarah! Yes, it is! Because some of them are shit, but most of them are awesome, with Steel as a close second. Shut up! Look, how the hell can you beat the adorableness that is Joltik and Galvantula? Which, I believe we've already had confirmed are going to be in Sword and Shield, so yes! Yes! No, I wouldn't be one of those fuckers with the net. I'd be the person going like, you guys are idiots. Here's how you have a good Bug type. Not using the shitty ones. That reminds me... Oh, Sarah, you don't have a Switch. The new, Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu came out, and I played through all of them, and, those games have some weird rules about their trainers, namely that no one is allowed to wear pants. Like, no one has full-length pants in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. I did not read that email. Dear Michael, oh, hello, this is my first email. Sorry I sent that empty message by mistake. That's why it didn't look like there was anything. I also apologize for misspelling. I'm embarrassed by these mistakes, and... Ah, so it's getting texts. We're getting texts from like, a grandparent. My gamer sense was tingling. I saw a thing, and I moved it. No, not 6 goddamn Metapods. And if I was using Metapods, I would be one of those assholes who waited to evolve it until level 13, so the thing that it was going to be new Bug Bite already. Because Bug Bite is an actually awesome move, damn it. Yeah, you can definitely do, like, absurd shiny hunting in the new Let's Go games, but mostly, it's, I particularly like them because, what was it? Yeah, because everyone's outfits are just utterly absurd, and then you get to look over to, I think it's the pro trainers have, like, one, they're the only trainers who get to have full-length goddamn pants, and they have, like, amazing super coats or something. See, I could just jump right down there. But Michael does not jump. Michael does not jump. I mean, I'd also... I was expecting that to be the rest of Egan's email, but I guess not. Okay, I was about to say, there has to be more, right? Right. Now my brain's gone. Yeah, my brain's just gone. Oh, but yeah, I would say, like, can I at least have some of the later gen pupa Pokemon? Because, like, Metapod and Kakuna kind of suck, even after they get to learn Bug Bite. But then in the other gens, you get stuff like, I'm forgetting the name because we renamed it. It's Venipede. I don't remember what its middle one is. It's Venipede is like the little crawly bug from X and Y, and then it turns into like a big spinny pupa, and then it evolves into like a centaur thing. Yeah. Or the middle version Whirlipede, that's it, thank you. Or the middle version of Leavanese? I think Leavanny has like a solid version as well. Has a solid like middle version because it instead of learning Harden, it learns fucking Protect. You're hanging out in this magma hot heat. I thought I was going to melt waiting. Bug doesn't have any like amazingly powerful attacks. It just has decently strong ones. I think the most powerful two are Leech Life now, because after Gen 7, maybe Gen 6, they made it an 80 power attack for some reason. Bug Buzz, I think, is a 70 power special attack that lowers enemy special defense, I want to say. And Signal Beam is also pretty good too. But most of why bug types are awesome is because they just hard counter stuff like Psychic and Dark. See ya, Elfcat. Breloom is the best, but he kind of sucks in this gen, because this is the last gen before the physical special split. But before Gen 6, or before whenever they changed Leech Life, I think in general your best moves were... There's one after Bug Bite that I'm forgetting. Cross Scissor is, like, really good, because it's an 80 power one with, I believe, high crit chance. Actually, wait. Ooh, I did that wrong. Okay, Stash. You Water Pulse the Ninetales. Water Pulse. Pulse the Ninetales. Fungusaur. You not Mega Drain. You Brick Break the Houndoom. I have to check now, because I'm not remembering numbers super well. The other thing is that bug types tend to have, like, a wide move selection. No, I'm looking for the attack dex. There it is. So they also usually get to pick up some amount of, like, grass moves as well. So, like, any good bug special attacker can usually also pick up, what's it called? Like, Energy Ball, which is the 90 power... grass attack. Yeah, 90 power grass attack. Ooh, that's the other one. Is Vespiquen is the only one that can learn it, but Vespiquen can learn Attack Order, which is a 90 power move with a high crit chance. Fell Stinger's not bad. I'm actually just looking through them right now. I think X Scissor is still one of the highest damage ones. Oh, right. They also get Silverwind, which is the bug version of Ancient Power, where it's a special type attack with a chance to raise all of the user's stats. And... see, there's... which one's Lunge? I don't even remember who the hell learns Lunge. But Mega Horn is the one that honestly, a lot of non-bug types learn, because it's the 120 power one that has, like, a 85% chance to hit. No, bugs have been good since the physical special split, pretty much. The problem was that in Gen 1, 2, and 3, bugs were weirdly designed as this early game power Pokemon that didn't have any way of dealing with the late game. Because they were like, yeah, they evolved to their final form really fast. Okay, what else is good about them? Well, they're bug, which is good against Psychic type. But we didn't make any bug type moves that do damage until Gen 3. So maybe that was a mistake. Oh no, Gen 4? Might have been Gen 4. Bugs sucked for a long time. But after starting around Gen 4, when they did the physical special split, bugs got a lot better. Mostly because they stopped making them shitty on purpose. Let's go with Brick Break on the Ninetales. I was not paying attention. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon type? Or favorite Pokemon? Oh, that's a hard one. That's a mean one. Yeah, I would track Sandslash for you. I would also say, though, I really like Alolan Sandslash. It's just a solid Pokemon as well. Like, okay, actually, no. Alolan Sandslash is an amazing Pokemon in theory, and then in practice you remember that Ice Steel means that it has so many quad weaknesses it's just going to die constantly. But it's awesome in theory. Why do I still have Stash as my second tier? Because, like, I know Fungasaur's out because we need to get experience on Fungasaur, but, oh no, we need to switch Magmar. Or, we need to switch Fungasaur or else Magmar's gonna kill him. Yeah, exactly. Like, Alolan, Sandshrew, and Sandslash are awesome and adorable and great. But but they're just gonna die. Because Steel and Ice have so many, like, damage overlays. Okay, Aurora Beam on Vileplume, switch Breloom out for Yiga, I guess? Yeah, Magmar is powerfully ugly. I'll still say, like, considering that that is the N64 model, that looks pretty solid. Because, fun fact, for those of you who haven't played this game or Colosseum, but every Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon in these games is still using the same model that was originally developed for Stadium on the N64, as well as Stadium 2 and Pokemon Snap. Because Pokemon has had a very, very long history of future-proofing their goddamn models. In the same way that the models for all Pokemon in, Sword and Shield... Oh, I've seen, Misam. I've seen. Don't worry. The models for Pokemon in Sword and Shield are the same models, but not downscaled like they were for all the 3DS games. Right, that's a grass type, and we're not killing it effectively. I should switch Yiga out. They're also the same models that they used for, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu as well. He's extra ugly here because he's also designed for a previous gen system, but yeah. Like, he's not a pretty creature. But, like, there's usually a pretty obvious difference between, like, that one was designed on the N64, and then this one was for the GameCube. Like, hell, my two were designed for the GameCube, the other two were designed for the N64. I think you can tell the difference. Okay, let's Body Slam the Magmar, and then on Yiga's turn, we'll heal Yiga with a Hyper Potion. Yeah. Pinsir doesn't look bad either until you, like... The big thing that I always notice for a lot of the earlier gen Pokemon is the eyes. Like, usually their eyes just don't look right because they're just a texture. They're not, like, modeled in any way. The other thing is, Pinsir doesn't have... For some reason, they had this weird thing with the Pokemon Stadium games where they wanted all of the Pokemon to have some sort of, like, movement. So, like, that's why Kangaskhan has, like, the constantly going, like, and, like, wiggling its tongue. But with Pinsir, they're just kind of like, yeah, okay, just make it sort of, like, shift back and forth, and you'll just make the mouth do, like, the thing. And, like, that's why Magmar only looks really weird when it's attacking, because all of its attack animations involve its weird duck lips doing something. I need to spend, like, this turn healing. Okay. I say and then don't do it, but whatever. We can go heal after this. It's just such a ways back. Yeah, Aggron is awesome. Like, I was kind of surprised when Aggron didn't turn out to be, like, the pseudo-legendary for this... for, Gen 3. Like, at the beginning of Gen 3, at least. Like, when I first started playing it and didn't, like, go into more depth, like, ahead of time. Sure, Gundyr, get out here. Speaking of which, here's a Lairon, whose name I like better, but, yeah, Aggron is just sweet. Your opponent has cool Pokemon, you like Pinsir 2, there's something about those Gen 1 no evolutionary Pokemon. Yeah. God, is it bad that I'm like, I never loved Magmar. I actually really dislike Magmar's evolution now. It's just so... meh. Okay, Gundyr, you are going to throw a Pokeball. Well, I'm going to throw a Pokeball on your turn. Try and catch that Magmar. Gundyr will forever be a better name. Yeah, Gundyr is such a... So for anyone who has no idea what the fuck that thing is... For some reason, we have a running Dark Souls theme for naming a lot of our Pokemon, and Gundyr is the first boss of Dark Souls 3, who is a, sort of, he's a judge. Basically, he's there as, like, your first trial to get through, and his thing is that he was a knight who had like a cast iron suit of armor made for them. I think we did nickname the Lunatone, it's just that we're not using the Lunatone. Okay, Riot, you Thunderwave the Pinsir, Gundyr on your turn. We try and catch this motherfucking Magmar. I mean, I don't know if Mega Evolution is necessarily a cop-out, but I feel like it lets them do more extreme things, and I get the idea, or I get the feeling that Pokemon that got Mega Evolutions, they were just kind of like, we want to give them something really impressive that they wouldn't necessarily be able to do if it were just like a normal evolution. I did not see Detective Pikachu, no. We've had a rough month here, so we didn't have, like, funds to go do that. Okay, yes, everyone is now paralyzed. Riot, go Shockwave that Pinsir. Gundyr, catch the fucking... Here, Ultra Ball. Catch the fucking Magmar so he can stop trying to kill us. And again, I think it's the Pinsir who's actually killing us, but whatever. Like, I really wanted to see Detective Pikachu, but I think it's out of theaters here now. So... we will have to wait. Oof. Yes, thank you. Stay paralyzed, fucko. One more Shockwave should be good. Mud Slap just for fun. Oh, shit. Mud Slap might kill this Pinsir. No! Okay, that was a crit, too! Woohoo! Yeah, our plan was to hopefully see it on the place that we always go to see movies does like absurdly cheap movies on Tuesdays, but we also go there because we can get food and drinks at the same time. Okay, switch you out because I need to do something on your turn. But we never had a Tuesday free, and then once we did have Tuesdays free, it was just like, and now we can't afford to go do it even if it's cheaper. Oh, I'm sorry you were disappointed by it, Razor Nobody. Excuse me while I die. Ow. Oh. And now I have to go run back all the way to the goddamn beginning of this dungeon to heal. Because I am not spending my hard-earned money on more healing items, since I'm having to use most of them in battle anyway. Oh, my sweet snuggly idiots. I wish I could, like, look up, like, the way that it looks like I should... Wait, no, I'd have to do that to make it look like I'm actually looking at them. But I can't do that. Like, it also kind of annoys me that, like, when I'm... This is part of why normally I have this window over on that side of the screen, so that when I'm looking at chat, it looks like I'm looking into the camera. Yeah, but Razor Nobody, the story for Pokemon is that there's no goddamn story for Pokemon, so... I kind of get what they're going at, is that they're trying to do so... Just set something in the world, like the background is the important part. And now, like, it was successful enough that they have, I believe they're officially funding 2 new Pokemon things. And I'm trying to remember what one of them is, but one of them is supposed to be like we're doing a story version, not a story, we're doing like a more focused version of, retelling the original Red and Blue, which seems bizarre to me, because we actually already had a re-released version of that in... was it a second Detective Pikachu movie? Okay, I couldn't remember if that was one of them or not. But, like, they already did, was it Pokemon Origins, which is an anime version that's like a much more tight to the ground, better-ish, but also like very spotty. Like they don't cover everything. Retelling of like the Pokemon Red story, not Ash's story. And yeah, they're Legendary Pictures, the folks who made Detective Pikachu, before it even launched, had already announced that they had a red/blue one in production. Probably not the Pokemon as the main character, because I don't think that I look, not knowing how it ends, at the same point I get the feeling that it didn't do as well as they hoped, so they're... Wait, what the hell? I just like okay, weird. They might not be able to afford Ryan Reynolds again. Because remember that this isn't necessarily Nintendo making a movie. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course there's a thing here. It's not Nintendo making a movie, it's Nintendo releasing their IP rights to Legendary Pictures, who then are not necessarily beholding, but they're doing something within that universe that most likely Nintendo still has some sort of say over, but, like, they're not making it themselves. You look cute, but you're also brave and bold to come down to a place like this. It would be a shame to beat someone like you, but this is a great chance to score some points with Master Greevil. God damn it. You saw the weirdest gif of what you're assuming was a mod. I have no idea what you're talking about. No worries, Razor Nobody. I completely understand that. It's my first language, and I fuck up English on an extremely regular basis. Thankfully, one of my mods is now asleep before he can comment that I don't even speak English. Because I speak American, because there's a difference. Mostly just that we fucked up the English language in some royally powerful ways. Okay. Let's Aurora... Actually, no, I think Water Pulse is slightly stronger. Europe. Ow. It was Andy's room from Disney Skate Game, right? Okay, okay. I'm with you so far. Terrified, but with you so far. But the skater was the fully evolved version of Routes? Thank you, Dovin. Yes, you could say it on LFCat's behalf, but I will say it first. That sounds powerfully fucked up. I'm assuming that it's just a... Like, we just grabbing the Gardevoir model from probably this game? Or Coliseum, and just rigging it to a skater's existing animations? But, yeah, yeah, that's a thing. Oh, hello, my sleepy doglet. Also, why the hell is your entire team normal and dark types? It's weird. She's breaking the skateboard with her head. Yeah, then she's... I don't remember much of that game, but I'd be willing to bet that they... Is that a thing that one of the human models did, probably? Then again, there are some very ambitious modders, so maybe I'm not giving them enough credit by saying that they just rigged it to an existing model. Maybe they actually, like, redid it themselves. Yeah, fuck your wall! Putting up a wall when you know I have Brick Break. Goodbye, Stantler. Ugh. Ooh, you know what I can do tonight? I can continue... Once this stream is done, I can continue watching Evangelion and make some fucking grilled cheese with, like, the last of our bread. That sounds really good. Hi, Sharpedo! Did you know you're also weak to fighting? Because you are. You're very, very weak to fighting. Unless you kill, Fungusaur first, which might happen. Yeah, it might happen. I'm sorry, did you both just use Slash? Your team perplexes me. Come on, kill it! Yeah! Okay, I was a little bit scared about that. I was actually very scared about that, but whatever. Please, no Shadow Pokemon! Please don't make me have to think about catching a Shadow Pokemon again. Please don't let it be a goddamn Sunflora. Okay, I'm happy now. Stash, how the fuck did you miss? Okay, Stash, Aurora Beam the Sunflora. Fungusaur, Brick Break the Zangoose. Okay, good, Taunt. They're going for the high crit game and high DPS characters. Goodbye, Zangoose. It's just like, yeah, we're mono crit now. Who needs defense? We have speed and attack. Oh shit, none of our attacks are connecting. No! Come on, freeze it! Oh wait, that can't freeze it, damn it. I really need Ice Beam. I don't know how I feel about Leech Seed. I don't know how I feel about... Like, Leech Seed has always struck me as one of those really interesting attacks that only works if you also have some way of, like, locking the user down. But I personally always have a bad habit of never using attacks that aren't just, like, punch them harder. Like, why are you not dead, Sunflora? But, like, my issue with Leech Seed is always just that, like, yeah, it's consistent damage, but you have to waste a turn to do it. and then you're kind of encouraged to not kill the Pokemon. I feel like in double battles it's way better. And unfortunately we don't actually have any Pokemon on our team that know Leech Seed. Because it would be pretty nice, just because the Pokemon who uses Leech Seed isn't the only one who can benefit from it. So, like, we could get great use out of it if we had it. Because it would enable us to do a whole lot more, like, hot swapping. But it's always, like, a dangerous proposition. Do I have another Pokemon ready to be purified? Not quite, okay. It's gonna yell at me, like, as we're fighting whoever's up next. Or, like, right after we fight whoever's up next. Also, wait, why are you commenting on Breloom's thighs? Maybe Fungusaur is sensitive about his thighs, okay? What the hell? This is another email from Egan, isn't it? I hope you are well. I wrote you a haiku. If Team Snag'em goons cause trouble in the desert, go and sandbag them. If Team Snag'em goons... Feels weird to do that with a O&S, but okay, sure. Cause trouble in the desert? It's only 6. Doesn't need to be 7? Go and sandbag M. Isn't it? Okay, that feels wrong. We'll see ya. I hope it's not too bad at work. Oh, wait. Okay, so that cave is clearly where we're supposed to go, so obviously we need to fight everyone else who's here. You think you're going this way? I don't think that's a wise decision, because you have to beat me to go this way! Like, these aren't even, like, Cypher members. They're just random assholes standing around magma for some reason. Wheezing in Fortress. Okay, we do not have the right Pokemon coming out for this. Yeah, okay, time to do some aggressive switching real quick. Okay, we'll switch, yeah, Stash for Casey, and we'll switch Fungusaur for Yiga. Did I actually do what I just said, or did I not? I know I got Casey. I'm afraid I didn't actually grab Yiga. Okay, good, I did. Maybe these random assholes aren't in uniform? Maybe? Like, there was a rider, woman who was, like, who needed to get into her, like, oh, her lab coat, yeah. Which, weird thing, I can very safely say that, after going from, like, a job where I was really fucking unhappy to a job where out of nowhere, like, my not dress uniform, it was like, it didn't matter what I wore to work because I was gonna put a lab coat on. That does fucking wonders for your mental health. Turns out the place that I was working at was, like, real shit. But the transition from, like, shitty workplace to workplace I didn't yet know was shitty with, like, the self-confidence boost of, like, I literally work in a place where I am required to wear a lab coat. Real significant difference. Okay, let's try and kill the Wobbuffet. Yes, I'm going to Hyper Beam the Wobbuffet. Shut up. They're off the clock and getting ready to go home, but they're just getting bonus pay for off-the-clock work. Usually I would get yelled at for off-the-clock work. But, yeah, maybe. The Hyper Beam was maybe a bit much. I'm just trying to not hit the Fortress until the Bite is done. Because I think I can kill it in one shot, but I'd rather not risk it. There's the Unleashed Energy. Okay, so Casey, you're gonna Flamethrower the Fortress, and we'll just have to deal with whatever Dodrio does. Yeah, Dodrio, yeah. Okay, wait, did Fortress just dodge a Flamethrower? I'm confused. Or did Casey not attack it? Okay, Casey just missed with the flamethrower. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, see, in my experience, it was like, no. Never ever do work where you're off the clock for a theoretical bonus. Always do, like, work overtime. How are you missing? Oh, right, because it hit with a fucking smoke bomb. Or whatever the hell that move is called. Fuck. But, like, yeah, like, never, especially in the States, never ever work off the clock. Because that is your fucking company fucking you over. Please stop using Uproar. It's very annoying. Finally! Okay, if this connects, then Fortress should be gone. Like, again, this is another case where I fucking love the idea of Fortress, but it doesn't actually have any good... Like, especially in Gen 3, there are almost no good steel attacks and no good bug-type attacks. So, like, it's got a really interesting typing, but it just doesn't get any good moves for that typing, which is fucking rough. Yeah, Fortress is made to be a tank. The problem is that, like, one, I don't find tank Pokemon super interesting to use, but yeah, it doesn't get any good moves at all. Like, in later gens, it gets some interesting moves to take advantage of the fact that it's a tank and it has some, like, really bizarre types that we don't get to see terribly often. But, yeah. Yeah, and I completely get that, like, giving it toxic spikes, and rapid spin, and like some sort of self-destruct thing is good, but like that makes it good in competitive battling. I'm talking about like something that is, I don't want to say interesting to watch, because competitive battling is fucking interesting to watch. I'm thinking more something that is interesting to watch as someone is playing through a totally normal-ass Pokemon game where you don't need a tank, frankly. You don't need people to, like, focus, or not, like, be specifically good at stuff. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's not good in casual. I'm saying that to make it a solid Pokemon just requires more effort than I want to put in. Like, not even a solid Pokemon. To make it a solid Pokemon who is... I hate trying to get to the center Pokemon here. Making it a good Pokemon who is also interesting to watch is my bigger issue. I don't know why this one is better. What did I do? There we go. Now then, back up we go to fight a whole bunch more freaking people! Ho-ho! Hello, friends. I've come to steal all of your items. Because I could just leave and not have to fight every goddamn one of you, but I need all of the items. Mostly just because I can see them. Oh. Hi? Oh, sorry, this is a dead end. Wait, Are these repeatable battles? Is that it? Is this a repeatable grind area? Is that what this is? Have I walked myself into actual hell? God damn it, I'm gonna have to switch Fungusaur out again, because Fungusaur is not good against either of these two. But, I say... Okay, let's get Yiga in for the Rock-type moves, I guess? Gundyr doesn't have any Rock-type moves, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, let's get Yiga in. Oh, because if she's got more bug types, then I'd like to be able to just wreck them. Hey, Clydall, you terrifying motherfucker. Okay, okay. Yeah, but... Rock... But yeah, early gens are, Early gens are extremely dumb about who gets to learn what moves. Mile is a steel type that learns no steel moves. Actually, no, it learns no steel offensive moves, which might as well mean it learns no steel moves for my reference here. Yeah, ancient power of the Dustox. Kill it. Kill it with great and ancient power. Mile is trash in this gen. It gets so much better in later gens. Once they start letting it have fucking moves. Also, once they give it fairy typing. Hell yes. It's really weird that I don't like, fairy is a type I can take or leave, but the fact that fairy type exists making other types better is just like, yes! Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, Masam, is that this gen doesn't have very many good this gen doesn't have very many steel type moves. And for a long time, steel type moves were burdened with the fact that they were inexplicably low hit rate for their damage anyway. It's like Metal Claw. Inexplicably 95% hit chance. Why? No reason. Like, it's not a powerful move. It's only, I think it's 55 or 45 power. But just inexplicably, every other gen can get, or every other type can get, like, a 80 power move with full hit chance. But, nah, your Metal Claw has to have lowered hit chance. Yeah, Iron Head, Iron Claw, and Iron Tail. Okay, we've got double bugs. Okay, we can handle bugs. Just keep ancient powering them. How dare you protect! Who am I ancient powering? Damn it, I am ancient powering Volbeat. No, the Illumise is using my strategy of just spamming Silver Wind until you get the stat buff. Okay, good. I was afraid that I had both of them attack the same target, but I was relatively certain I didn't. Ooh, also that reminds me, I'm, like, slowly becoming not as stupidly pale as before. Because I'm... Part of my, like, attempting to be not shit at self-care is, making sure that I'm spending some amount of time just, like, sitting out in our patio in the sun every day. So I'm slowly becoming not stupid pale. One day. One day. No, Iron Head is in this one. Though I don't believe it has 100% accuracy in this gen. Do I still have the attack decks open? I bet I do. I do! Oh, right, this is for Gen 7, though. Gen 3 attack decks. Steel. Wow, okay, yeah. There are, in this gen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 steel-type attacks. None of them have 100% accuracy. Doom Desire summons Strong Sunlight to attack 2 turns later. 120 power, 85% accuracy. Iron Tail, 100 attack, 75 accuracy. Attacks with Rock Hard Tail may lower defense. Sorry, Iron Defense. Metal Claw, 50 power, 95% accuracy. Claw that attack, claw attack that may raise user's attack. Metal Sound, Meteor Mash, which was, I believe, unique to either Jirachi or the other one whose name I don't remember. Metagross. 100 power, 85 hit chance. Fires a meteor-like punch, may raise attack. So yeah, wait, there's no metal, there is no Iron Head in this one. Steel Wing, 70 power, 90 hit chance. Also, no buff possibility. Yeah, Steel-type attacks in Gen 3 sucked. Because in Gen 4, they almost doubled in number. Because you get Bullet Punch, you get Flash Cannon, you get Gyro Ball, you get Iron Head, you get Magnet Bomb, and Mirror Shot. Admittedly... Oh, and Metal Burst, which, some of these still not that great, but Metal Burst, Iron Head, and Bullet Punch, oh, and Flash Cannon and Gyro Ball are the only Steel-type moves with 100% accuracy. Didn't come in until Gen 4. That's fucked up, Odin-san. I would suggest restarting and seeing if that fixes it. That's powerful fuck-uppery. I can't tell what you want. Can't tell you what I'm doing at this dead end. I mean, you're sitting there to fight me, I assume. Which reminds me, Gundyr, come here. Switch with Stash. Yeah, but we're not gonna go fight Mirror B. Oh! I was expecting this to just, like, bring me out on the other side, but okay. I guess you can be your own... There's no reason for that to be its own side path, but okay. What is that? Like, I'm gonna go hunt up Mirror B on my own. It's just, like... I don't want to make folks deal with that. Like, I'm just trying to get through the game. Because once we get through this game, I can also do, like, other games. I'm still trying desperately to resist the urge to just, like, play 1 or 2 games on this stream constantly and nothing else. Okay. What do we have this against? A Pelipper and something? Pelipper and a Azumarill. Okay. Oh, God, my brain is going like, yes, we have an advantage against the Azumarill. Because in Gen 6 and 7, Azumarill is a fairy type, so Iron, great. Not helpful here. Okay. Oh, wait, in fact, it might not actually be good against water. I don't remember. Let's try it. You break the Azumarill. Break its bricks! Well, shit, that almost worked. It might just die now! I don't remember what its ability is. Does it heal from water-type attacks? Ow. Less ow. Wait, I thought Surf hit allies too. Maybe that's a later gen. Huh. The best I would say then is try poking, like, Discord on Twitter about it, because they are generally pretty good about answering shit. Okay, break the Azumarill. Yeah, that's sort of the issue with, like, with, Mirror B, the jackass, is that, yeah, you have to go fucking hunt him up by just walking around. Also, all of the times when I would normally do bonus streams are now sort of, like, taken up by bonus streams that I just keep doing repeatedly. Because, like, I take Tuesday off, but I didn't take this Tuesday off because instead I did, like, a relatively short 3-hour stream of playing Underlords with chat. Which, I'm gonna have to work very hard to not just do that on a regular basis, if I'm completely honest. And then, Saturdays aren't a day off so much as, like, I do stuff with patrons and stuff with, actually, yeah, it's mostly just stuff with patrons, not necessarily on stream, and then maybe stream something at night, but usually not. But I kind of want to, like, see if I can, like, assuming Odinsun's free, and assuming Discord doesn't, like, implode his machine, wanted to see if we could do, Risk of Rain 2 there, because I haven't had a chance to play any Risk of Rain on stream. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that I'm using, like, the times when I'm going to hunt that motherfucker Mirror B down as just, like, random bits of grinding off stream, and also getting all of the other Shadow Pokemon purified. The problem is just I was super busy this past week, so I haven't done any of that. Because, like, last week, didn't stream Monday because I was sick, didn't stream Tuesday because it was my day off, streamed way too long on Wednesday, streamed way too long on Thursday? Not sure what, actually I don't remember what Thursday was. Shit, I actually have to go check the VODs, because I don't remember. What days are what? Okay. So, 19th, yeah, okay. So 19th, I streamed way too long. The 20th, I did Dota Underlords, which I didn't stream for way too long. Then, on the 21st, oh hell yes, Sky Uppercut! Fuck you, Headbutt. 21st, I streamed way too long, because it started as an awful stream playing Satisfactory, and then it got better when we went to Apex Legends, and then played more Dota Underlords with, twitch.tv/themanapool. Then, the 22nd, we played the Iceborne demo for way too long. Like, I think that was almost an 8-hour stream. Oh, this is gonna play audio, isn't it? Don't play audio. Okay, it didn't. Oh, it is gonna play audio here. No, that was an almost 6-hour stream, that was it. On a Sunday night? Yeah. No, that wasn't a Sunday night. No, that was on a Saturday night, right. Because then Sunday morning, we did the dining car stream where we made horchata and rice pudding so that we had something to eat and drink while watching the wrestling pay-per-view. Sky Uppercut the Ariados. I know it won't do much damage, but fuck it. Wow, yeah, I haven't taken a day off in a while, have I? Because it's like, I have been streaming for a week straight now. Holy shit. Well, not through, but whatever. Because, yeah, then on Monday we did the Smash Fight Club, and it was fucking amazing, like, better than usual. And then Tuesday was Underlording, which was still fucking great. And then today is this, which I started late, but that's not saying much. Kill the Quillfish. Poor sleepy cat. No, not the poison point! I love that none of you have Shadow Pokemon. It makes my life so much easier. Goodbye. Yes, we gained $360 for beating up that man. Well, that man's Pokemon. I was the one who made a huge mistake. I assume his first statement was something about, you made a mistake challenging me. Okay, okay, Hyper Potion on Gundyr real quick, and then Super Potions for everyone else. Right, this is also when Super Potions only did 50 instead of 60. That is such a random little thing that I constantly forget. Like, what gen... Like, what games Super Potions heal for 60 and which ones they heal for 50? Hi, fight me. I know what you're after. I'm not gonna let you pass. What am I after, Jargo? What am I after, Jargo? Tell me! Shouting at a man named Jargo. My life has gone off the rails. My life has gone completely off the rails. No worries, Masam. I think all you missed was me rambling absurdly for several minutes. I'm gonna judge him for his goddamn name. Also because he sent out a Delibird. Who the fuck uses Delibird? Wait, I'm remembering there's a Delibird in Stadium 2 that was evil, because it knew, like... It knew something evil. Blizzard! Right! There's a Delibird in the very beginning of trying to do, like, the gym leader fights in Stadium 2. Like, he's got a bunch of absurd Pokemon. They're just like, why? Why do you have Fire Punch? Why does that pig have Fire Punch? Damn it. Let's get Yiga out, because Yiga should be able to destroy the Swalot. Also, series of pixels named Jargon. Shut up. Shut up. Now I'm just trying to remember. I tweeted something where it's just like, oh, okay, I'm either living my best life or my life has gone off the rails. Not sure which. Oh! Because last night, after the not super long stream, and after I spent most of the day trying to get stuff posted, I was like, sat down at my desk with a bowl of instant ramen and a glass of Chardonnay, and was just like, what is my life that I am sitting technically kind of at work playing Heroes of the Storm while working on a video with instant ramen and a glass of Chardonnay? I think I tweeted something to the effect of, like, either I'm living my best life or my life has gone completely off the fucking rails. Maybe both. Maybe both. God, it's both, isn't it? Fuck. It's definitely both. Wait, you're a rock type. That means you're actually weak to steel. Yay, oh, no, you're not, because water resists steel. Damn it. Relicanth, you bastard, making this harder than it has to be. But yeah, something about, like, flailing wildly against League of Legends, waiting for, Teamfight Tactics to be available, made me go, like, I want to play some Heroes of the Storm again. That, and because, Chewy and Gothic were playing a bunch of it, and it was just like, I kept seeing them playing it, and my brain was just, hey, you know what sounds good? Here's the Storm. But, yeah. Shit, right, that's a thing. Damn it. We got a new patron over the stream yesterday? Yeah, during the stream yesterday, and I need to message them because I have no idea who the hell it is. Because, like, the way that... Because Patreon feels at least vaguely more professional than, like, supporting someone on Twitch, where it's just like, yeah, I just see handles and things. Like, it seems like a lot of people who use Patreon to, like, support creators, which is awesome, use their real names. Which makes me go, like, I don't know who this is, because I only know handles. So I got, like, a brand new patron who's just, like, on a tier where, like, they get a bunch of, like, interaction sort of things. I'm like, how do you word a message to someone just like, how... I don't know who you are. Who are you? Yes, not all of them, Dovin, that is true. Psychic the Gold Duck? See, I think part of why I really always enjoyed Heroes of the Storm is that, one, there aren't 150 goddamn characters like there are in League. And two, it's just way more relaxed than League or Dota 2 or any of the other MOBAs ever were. Because it's not about having, like, this perfect fucking team that works together and, like, jungles properly. It's mostly about, no. Your team just has to work together to go do the objective. Because if you follow through and do the objectives, you're probably gonna be fine. And the objectives always made it feel more fun. Because you had, like, the different maps that, like, Yiga hasn't had any stat changes, but okay. Because you had the different maps that were just, like, entirely new mechanics. And coming back to play it more I like the fact that I'm coming back and seeing that, oh, and they've made a lot of the mechanics less, like, steamroll-y. Because a lot of the... There were, like, certain ones that had a bad habit of going, like, it's just, like, rapidly assailing... snowballing! That's the word! I couldn't remember the word snowballing. Cap, I don't know who you are, but I have a select set of skills. I will find you, and I will play games with you. That somehow makes it weird. What the fuck is with all of this person's Pokemon? They're all Pokemon designed to make me annoyed. Actually, you know what, Gundyr, do we have a full revive? No, we just have normal revives. Okay. Let's go revive Fungasaur. He's just like all water types. It's very weird. Reminds you of a pic you saw meme as a guy sweats because he chooses between pressing 2 buttons. The tweet was like, what is your name? The above buttons are real life name, online name. Yeah! Like, every time I see one of those, what's it called? The, like, let your phone do predictive text crap. And I look at it and go, like, some of them are like, yeah, that seems actually kind of funny. And I just stare at it going, do I use my real name? Or do I use Cap? Because the nickname has become so goddamn pervasive that, like, my wife sometimes uses the nickname instead of my real name. Just like, what? How did this happen? This doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel wrong, but it doesn't feel right either. Come on, Yiga, please hit with the Psychic. Thank you. Was it? No, it's all water types, yeah. Because, like, the first ones it had were... Or, the first ones... Oh, right, there was the Swalot. Right, there was a Swalot. So, except for the Swalot, it was all water types. Okay, let's get Fungasaur out here. Replace Gundyr. Yiga... You know what? Sure. Let's just go ham. Let's just go ham. Now I want turkey. Just some, like, good deli turkey. Was the Delibird in this one? I thought the Delibird was a different person. No! Don't be paralyzed.
Catchphrase!
Call me Grizzly, thank you very much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the lair. I hope you enjoy the lore. What's that, Jargo? Wow, this fight's been going on a while. Great, and now I'm just thinking of a thing from... What was that show called? There was an animated show on YouTube as part of Frederator, I want to say, that was done in the same style as Adventure Time. Please tell me someone else remembers this. I want to say Ultimate Warriors, but that doesn't sound right. Something Warriors. Only some of your coworkers use your actual name? Yeah, the show with Catbug. You've been called Thor for over 10 years now, and occasionally at metal shows you're known as King of the North. Look, I'm gonna have to resist the urge to actually just call you the King in the North now, so thanks for that. God. Bravest Warriors! That's it! Thank you, Odin-san. Yeah, Bravest Warriors had, like, one episode that I remember where, like, the future version of someone came back in time to talk about how everything had always been Wankershim, and it was, like, a character that existed for the first couple episodes of the show, and then just, like, he's gone! Which fulfills the same thing that I was about to say, where just, like, inexplicably that episode, he just started, like, growing or something, until the point where he was so ephemeral and massive that he just, like, all the universe existed within him. Like, he was still somehow Wankershim, but now all the universe was inside Wankershim as well. I guess we are all now somewhere inside the the ephemeral mass that once was Jargo. Just have people call you by your username online, and close friends will occasionally learn your real name, or see your username and go like, shit, I'm found out. Yeah, in my case, it's more of just, like, the reason why the channel is Lair of Lore is because it's supposed to be, the idea was more that it's not me, it's the place that the things happen in, I guess, for lack of a better way of saying it, where, like, people have the, like, welcome to, like, TQ. I adore TQ, and her thing is, like, welcome to the potion shop. So I just kind of went, okay, fuck it. Instead of doing that, I will name the whole streaming idea as, like, the thing that people are part of. Basically, like, the name of the community. I guess the name of the thing what contains the community, I guess, is probably a better way of describing it. And, like, I've just always been Cap. Except that I haven't always been Cap. I used to just use my real goddamn name, because my real goddamn name is just Steven Rogers anyway. And then someone, like, went, holy shit, that means your name is Cap. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then it just, because of the person who noticed it and pointed out and where they did it, it was just like, and now it's inescapable. Ah, you thought there was no way, no one in the way, did you? You're not getting off the hook that easily. Celeste? That's so close to a name that a normal human being might actually use. I need to check something really quick. Damn it, okay. I couldn't remember if Camerupt was Fireground or, Fire Rock. Butts. Okay, Gundyr, you're switching for Stash. Kind of like GuardianCon on Twitch, basically made up a bunch of people. Yeah, in this case, it's more of like, not because it's necessarily made up of multiple people, so much as just like, a lot of streamers have the idea of welcoming people to their community, and their community being maybe not necessarily like a physical thing, but like a place. It's just like, okay, then why not just name it after the place? Also, because it means that I can come up with extremely dumb internal lore for a lot of our stuff. Very dumb internal lore. Like, to the degree that when I was redoing our Patreon, which wasn't even like redoing what any of the tiers were, it was just like changing names of tiers and things. It was just like, I'm actively coming up with internal lore for a bunch of this shit, aren't I? Fuck. It's like, down that way leads madness. But shit, I'm already mad, so it's fine. Yes and no? Let's go with yes and no for making Twitch into an RP. More just like, the internal absurdity lore is very much not like a thing that anyone else ever needs to know. It's just of like, yeah, like, the community is the lair. The lair happens to be focused on lore. Because of, obviously, the community is focused on lore, therefore it has to have a stupid, internally consistent lore. Like, what's with the weird train obsession? Okay. In real life, the train thing just came from a stupid place. In practice, we're just like, okay, I guess that according to internal logic, the lair is big enough that it needs a train running through it. And that's why a bunch of our, like, Patreon tiers and also roles in the Discord are, like, named after parts of being on a train, where it's just, like, giving us any kind of support at all puts you at the, like, first-class passenger. And then I think, what are the other ones? It's, like, first class, why is Tremor's not fixed? Oh, I need to edit that. It's, like, first class, sleeper, no, business? Yeah, no, sleeper car, then business, and then just like, yeah, you're basically just a conductor. You're paying us to conduct the train. Don't know how that works. Deal with it. It's a cult with a weird train addiction. Sounds Somehow that's worse. Nah, in truth, the name came from playing a D&D game and my wife being upgraded from murder hobo, aka person who shows up on a train and commits a series of murders, to conductor of the murder train because she was murdering too many goblins. So it's just like, yeah, no, we step back and we just let her casually murder this small army of goblins. Okay, hopefully Stash is not about to just murder this, No, you don't need to learn Snore either. I didn't let you learn Rest. So hopefully Stash is about to just not about to just murder this thing, but we'll see. Ooh, good. Med Cargo. I love Med Cargo. Poor Camerupt and Med Cargo. They have, like, typing that I adore, but is so bad for them. No, if anyone's the Executioner, it's definitely Haley. Mercifully, we have not yet needed an Executioner. Okay, I'll use another full restore. Which is sort of the same thing where, like, hang on, let's just throw, yeah, Great Ball? Great Ball hopefully will work. Oh. Sorry, I just feel like I got a whiff of something and my brain, like, went, you smell something. Can't identify what it is, but I've decided that it smells like chocolate chip cookies. Like, I don't want to make chocolate chip cookies. You know the worst part? I could probably do that. Haley is the... I mean, not gonna lie, there was once a time where, when she streamed somewhat regularly on this channel, when a non-zero amount of chat referred to her as the She-Ruler. So, yeah, and her weapon of choice for executions would definitely be a train. I should actually switch Yiga out. Let's get Cassie in? Casey, get in here. Wait, today's Wednesday, right? Okay, yeah. It's just like, wait, shit, is Haley planning on streaming today? Because no, she normally streams on, Thursdays. But yeah, that was a thing that used to exist. But that was actually a long time ago. That was back when we were doing the 365-day streaming challenge. So when we had, when, like, she streamed once a week-ish, so that I wasn't actually streaming every single day for a year. She was just like, that's probably not healthy. Haley would go all Final Fantasy VI Sabine, I don't actually know what that name is said, and suplex a train onto someone. Yeah. Yeah, she probably would. Yeah, she probably would. Okay, do burn heal, and then we'll heal you physically next. Because I used all my full restores. Yes, lose your accuracy! Yeah, now I just really want to make chocolate chip cookies. I might do that tonight. No, because I'm probably playing Underlords on Chewie's stream. Fuck. Okay, if Chewie's stream fills up, like, immediately, I'm gonna go make chocolate chip cookies. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna play Underlords, get this video rendered, and, I don't know, watch Evangelion. Why I'm saying this out loud on stream, no idea. Yeah, so, like, I'm aware of the suplexing a train thing. I've just never played Final Fantasy VI, but the fact that that's a thing is fucking inescapable. Sorry, I'm trying to find chat again. I moved things. choose between Camerupt and Magcargo, you pick Camerupt, because Ground and Rock have a lot of similar weaknesses, but it's immune to Electric, so shrug. I think Camerupt generally has better stats. Yeah, I think my thing with Magcargo is just that I don't feel like we've ever had a good Slug Pokemon. Or Snail Pokemon. Meanwhile, Camerupt is just like, yeah, you're the only camel, but you're also, like, very derpy and I adore you. Mudslap? Mudslap. May fill up really fast. You're playing and your son is even going to try and play. Curse you, Jay Spencer! Well, I guess that means I get to make cookies. I'm undecided which of these is the positive outcome. Also, how are you doing? Okay. Casey, I keep forgetting that your name has a hard A for some reason. There's also an RE lore where Chris Redfield punches a boulder into lava. Look, Chris Redfield is basically just a superhuman at this point. He spends most of, RE6? Yeah, RE6, just, like, suplexing fucking zombies. That also might be Leon, but I think Leon mostly does, like, spin kicks. Great Ball? Great Ball. Well, I'm sad that it's doing good, you guess. I would hope it would be like, yay, everything is fucking positive, but then again, June isn't up in a good month for, like, a lot of people, so I get that. I very much get that. Yeah, like, Chris Redfield knows nothing but the Punchman. That and the probably illicit steroids, because his biceps are the size of his head and someone else's slightly smaller head stacked on top of each other. I just can't battle in this wicked heat. Well, then why were you waiting in the fucking heat? You could have fought me upstairs where it wasn't hot. Also, you're in a freaking secret volcano base. Everything about Team Cypher just feels like they didn't think things out. Like, at all. No, we lost Mirror B's signal. Now I can't hear his fucking awesome, music! His weird, absurd battle theme. God, I couldn't remember the words. What the hell? Oh, butts. Yeah, his battle theme. God, Mirror B's battle theme is so good. It's so dumb, but it's so good. But yeah, like, the actual, like, the character Chris Redfield is just freaking absurd. Yeah, I was going, like, music isn't the right word, because I was trying to think of, like, battle theme, and just, like, music's not the word I want. I want something different. Colin. One, I don't think that name is spelled with a K. Two, it's... I would not, by default, assume that was your name, so okay, fair play. Okay, we need to switch Gundyr out. I think that's Haley coming home, but I'm not 100% sure. Might also just be dogs acting like idiots. Okay, let's switch Gundyr for Yiga. Good lord, Yiga is just getting some work here. Fungasaur, I want you to Brick Break that Cacturn, because Cacturn has, Dark type now, so should still take double damage. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a lot of ore names are made up by just literally rolling a face across the keyboard and seeing what sticks. Nope. Okay, you're fine up until the point that you pressed a button on the controller, Cat. Okay, they're either very determined to lose their shit, or Haley is actually home. But knowing my dogs, it could honestly go either way. Torkoal? Oh, my precious little... I don't know what the hell to call you, but oh my god. It's a Torkoal. Okay. A beautiful, beautiful Torkoal. Okay, let's get Stash in here. Yes, I know, Demon Cat. I know. Who's my Demon Cat? Demon Cat, Demon Cat, Demon Cat. He's so tolerant. I'll never understand why this cat is so tolerant of my bullshit. Wait, it's because I'm also tolerant when he spills coffee all over my desk. Yeah, just like, we rolled our face across the keyboard and then looked to see if there were enough vowels, and if not, we just added some. We sprinkled vowels like a fine mist across this name. It's like, how do you pronounce it? We're not doing voice acting. I always thought Torkoal was a rock type for multiple times. I mean, I get that. Like, especially, like, the first time you play through the games, and are just like, I keep seeing this Pokemon, but I haven't had a chance to catch it yet. So I've been able to put together that it's at least a fire type. Hey, Anti-Flame. I mean, these are mostly older Pokemon. Because, these are all Pokemon from 2004! Okay, I've made sure there's nothing else you can spill here, you little bastard. It's not even, like, the 4th gen, when they started making moves not shit. It was from 3rd gen, when they were still committed to all Pokemon must actually be kind of shitty. Except for our pseudo-legendaries. Yes, I know, you're terrible, terrible monstrosity. And you're shedding... Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm not actually, like, getting sick. Maybe I'm just getting allergic to you. Wow, these are not good options here. Well, that's good, because Mantine is... Wait, shit, when did Gen 2 come out? Hang on, I have to check this real quick, because it's gonna annoy me. Nope, 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 nope. Release date, damn it. Give me a release date. Hang on. Sorry. Okay, release date was in 1999, but I just accidentally did Pokemon Gold as the Google search, without any of the other stuff that I was going to add to... Hang on. We should actually do Psychic on Mantine. There we go. And Water Pulse on Torkoal. But because it's like the default Google search, it pulls up the like the little breakdown of like Wikipedia and like other bits of information. And it's pulled up the thing of like Pokemon Gold and Silver ratings as like the first line. And it's GameStop and IGN. And one of them rated it as a 10 out of 10, and the other one rated as a 2.6 out of 5, which is also immediately followed up by the 95% of Google users polled liked this game. It's like, what? What? How did... What? Okay. No, damn it, no. You, Psychic, the Mantine, not the Torkoal. Oh... Yeah, these Pokemon are 15 years old. And yeah, it was GameStop. Look, GameStop must have been drunk is probably a safe bet for large portions of GameStop's existence. Actually, most of GameStop's existence can be summed up by, yeah, there was probably someone at GameStop who was drunk for a couple weeks, maybe a month. They're for sale right now, if I remember correctly. I think they're for sale right now, and that no one is buying them. Cal, stop that. Because, like, I think they're for sale, and they have some other... Right, they're also shutting... Because GameStop owns... What's it called? They own ThinkGeek. And they're shutting down all of the physical ThinkGeek stores because GameStop physical stores are basically ThinkGeek stores now anyway. But yeah, I believe they're currently for sale and have been for a bit, and no one wants to buy them. Okay, this should probably kill this Tropius in one shot. There we go. God, Tropius, you're such an interesting design, but your typing is so bad. Which is probably why your typing has only been done like 2 or 3 other times. Who's a good cat demon? Well, good might be a strong word. You try. You try very hard. Yeah, good stretch. Don't you dare stab those claws into my... well, anything. Yeah, I loved Tropius as a kid, too. The problem was... I loved Tropius especially as an HM slave, because it's like the best HM slave in Gen 3, because of the weird combination of grass flying, and it's like, oh yeah, we can, like, you are covered in shedded hair. I don't know if that is picked up on camera, but, like, he's just coated in a thin coating of his own shed hair. What the fuck? Because, yeah, grass flying meant that it could use, like, most of the HMs. It was so good. It was like Gen 3 we had... it was like Tropius and the other one. Oh, Pelipper! Pelipper was a really good HM one in that gen as well. Carbon and Petro. Okay, you're doing sort of a gas joke, I guess? Together we bring the power double explosion... oh yeah, you're definitely doing a you're doing like a petroleum joke. Okay. That's a weird joke to make here, but sure. Also, why the hell a Medich? Okay. I get the Golem, because if you're... oh shit, right, Fungusaur's almost dead. I get the Golem, because if you're going for this stupid joke, then you need stuff that knows, like, explosive attacks. I don't get the Medichan. Oh, good. Take some damage. Ah, I love when they use high jump kick. Yes, there's a Shadow Lugia on the cover of this game. Because this is the sequel to Colosseum, where the like, secret bit of this game is that there's almost no wild Pokemon, so all the Pokemon are things that we are, stealing or capturing from... we're stealing or capturing, like... shadow Pokemon from criminals. You Metal Claw the Golem. And... ooh, these are all bad options. No! Shit! Damn it! I meant to stun spore the Medichan. Oh, well. It's also why you end up with, like, a lot of Pokemon that you wouldn't normally use, because your options for this game are a lot more limited. Which is honestly pretty solid. Like, it means you get to use a lot of weirder things that you wouldn't think about trying otherwise. Also, wait, did Chewie go live? Or is he doing, like, warm-up Underlords? Also, hi, I'm the Dork, how you doing? Yeah, we're rescuing the Shadow Pokemon, but it's also, like, you have to steal them to rescue them, don't question it, it's fine. Hey, Xatu. I should probably switch out both of my Pokemon for this, honestly, because Breloom has taken some heavy hits. Okay, let's get Riot in, and... Casey? They don't still have... yeah, Casey's actually... no, Casey's not a good idea. Let's go with Casey. The issue is that Medichan is a fighting psychic type, which sort of invalidates most of both of their weaknesses, because Psychic is weak to Bug and Dark, and Ghost, I guess, technically, but being part Fighting type invalidates the weakness to Bug and Dark, and then Fighting is weak to Psychic, but being Psychic invalidates that, so the issue is that it has, okay, Thunder Punch the Medichan, you Feint Attack the Xatu. There, now Chewie's live, okay. So effectively its only weaknesses are... Ghost and Flying, and I don't have either of those. Actually, I think I have Shadow Ball that I could probably give to Casey, which maybe I should. But I definitely don't have Flying. It's like Giraffurig's normal psychic type clashes with the ghost weakness. Yeah, that one's kind of useful. The problem, like, the weird thing is that because it's got the normal typing, it also gets access to a few more moves. Just because normal types get to use so many more TMs for some reason. But yeah, it also introduces, like, a anti-resistance to fighting, so... that animation thing that came up there, where it was like a thing slid over our eye, was like, hey, that's a shadow Pokemon, so that's one of the Pokemon that we can steal back. So, Thunder Wave it, and Feint Attack. Shadow Pokemon also don't have normal moves until you've, like, purified them. So, they instead have, Shadow moves, which are super effective against anyone that isn't a Shadow Pokemon. I don't know what this one is. This is not an attack one. Oh, it's an anti-defense one. That's bad. Because in the first Coliseum game, they only knew one move, and it was just like a charge attack that was meh. And in this one, they were just like, let's give them a whole bunch of unique goddamn moves that almost encourage you to try and keep them as a Shadow Pokemon. Because they also don't level up while they're Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, let's keep doing Feint Attack, because it shouldn't kill it. Well, shit, this means that I have multiple options on who to throw to. Now I don't know who the hell we're going to throw to. It's still probably going to be Chewy, because I want to play some Underlords. Yeah, Shadow Rush did 90 damage with recoil, but I don't believe it was super effective against non-Shadow Pokemon at that point. It was just like a really powerful move that wasn't resisted or immunized by anything. God, I can't wait to get fucking rid of this hair. Oh, hello, my saddest doglet. We need, like, one more good hit. I have a couple of Pokeballs to spare. Okay, so let's try and catch that way, and then we'll also Feint Attack at the same time. Well, if it fails. Okay. Stay in the ball, 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 stay in the... Thank you! Yeah, and they had Enrage mode that increased crit chance, and in this one we have Reverse mode, which... I don't know what Reverse mode does. Like, I know it hurts you at the end of turn if you're still in Reverse mode. No idea what else. Petro, get this. You learn, you learn that I have incredible power even by myself. Well, why didn't you both fight me together? Especially if you only have, like, well, I guess you wouldn't have been able to use all 6 Pokemon? Maybe that's it. Shit, I meant to spend some time healing, Fungasaur during that fight. But yeah, that was the big benefit for Hyper Mode, was that it massively increased crit chance. But it also made it so that sometimes your Pokemon just didn't fucking listen. Okay, let's get... Yeah, we'll get Casey and Stash out, I guess? That seems fair. Oh, that... I should have switched... Okay. So unfortunately, because I'm sending Stash into Fungasaur's spot, there's a decent chance that Stash might take a Fire Punch right now. That'll suck. Oh, or you could use Confuse Ray, which is equally as annoying, but at least not painful, I hope. I'm trying to remember if Steel is good against Ice or not. I don't think it is. Okay. Feint Attack the Grumpig, you Aurora Beam the Skarmory. Seems like a plan. I don't... Oh, right, Magicoat's the weird one that isn't actually, like, a good move. I'm sorry, what was that? I do have a fire move. The problem is that I'm trying to hit both of them, and Casey has all of our super effective moves right now, and Casey can only hit one of them. And Casey decided to fucking murder that Grumpig. Holy fuck. Well, okay then. Goodbye, Grumpig. Hey, Matang. Okay, that did about as much as I was hoping for. Okay, so we're gonna kill the Matang. Yeah, Houndoom's never been, like, bad, but... Yeah, Houndoom was especially good before the physical special split, because Dark, inexplicably, was a mono special type move. Not a mono, was a special, was a special type. So it worked well with Houndoom having Flamethrower and such, and I believe it was, stacked as a special attacker. Why on earth would you hit Casey with that? Yeah, I believe it was statted as a special attacker, so it kind of lost some of its variety when suddenly its special attacks weren't... when suddenly its dark type attacks weren't covered by that buff anymore. Okay, yep, love it when Fury Attack misses. Please don't hit yourself. Thank you. Please kill the Metang in one shot. I believe in you. Come on. Kill the Metang. Kill the Metang. Yes! Yeah, exactly. He's a special attacker, but not as frail as most glass cannons. But yeah, in later gens, it lost the fact... Like, it lost a lot of its dark type utility. So you ended up having to run, like, what was it? Dark Pulse was the big one? Okay. Flamethrower the Skarmory, you Water Pulse the Hariyama, hope to confuse it. Please fucking confuse it. Speaking of physical fighting hits. Fucking Fury Attack, what the shit? Oh right, you're still confused. Thank you, Casey! Yeah, Dark Pulse is really good, but the problem is that, like, yay, you get Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse does fucking great damage, but you lose out on, like, the opportunities of Feint Attack, getting to hit no matter what, or Crunch having a chance to flinch. Ooh, okay, we need to get Casey out of here now. But yeah, like, comparing it, like, it's definitely high on the damage curve for Dark-type attacks. It's just that it doesn't have the secondary effects that a lot of other Dark-type attacks tend to get. Oh, what's the correction? Crunch lowers... Right! No, Crunch still can flinch. Doesn't Crunch still have a... I thought Crunch still had a chance to flinch. Have I been wrong this entire time? Hang on. I thought it could still flinch, too. It totally can't. What the fuck? I thought it could still flinch. Well, fuck. I had no idea. Okay, right, Casey, we're getting you out of there. We'll switch in Yiga. You, Water Pulse the Hariyama. Dark Pulse flinches? Well, shit, then just take Dark Pulse. What the hell, brain? Okay. Yeah, apparently I've completely forgot. I thought all bite attacks, including Crunch, holy shit, had a chance to flinch. So, that's me wrong. This is very dangerous. This is always the issue about not getting to heal in between fights, especially in this game where, like, a lot of the trainers have more Pokemon than you would necessarily expect that they would have. Okay, Psychic the Hariyama, heal Riot on her turn. Okay, that hurt, but it could have been worse. Oh, I hear you, annoying, aggravating cat bastard. Okay, so that was, I guess, the dogs all just going nuts, because Haley hasn't, like, come into the office or anything, so normally she'd do that if she got home. Okay, Yiga, I would like you to not do shit. You're gonna heal yourself. Shockwave. Let's Shockwave the Hitmonlee. I tend to not be big on Fire Blast, but I don't know. I have a weird automatic distrust of any move that doesn't have a guarantee, that doesn't have a 100% hit rate. Like, I don't know why, I really don't trust them. Okay, no, we don't need a Hyper Potion. Well, shit. No, I would have needed a Hyper Potion if I wanted to full heal. Like, I just got betrayed too many times when I was new to Pokemon by moves that were, like, not a full 100% hit rate. Like, even 95, I'm just like, I don't know if I trust that. Okay. Keep trying to heal Riot, because I'd rather she not die. Thunder Wave the Hitmonlee, and then we start trying to catch it. Or not. That works too. Okay, Fungasaur. Okay, so current plan. Yiga. Rock Tomb. Fungasaur. Heal thyself! God, that's so annoying that we wasted a healing item and it didn't even, like, stick. Yeah, 95... I'm not even fine with 95. I just stare at it like... Trust you. But moves with, like, 80 and 90, I'm just like, no, I don't trust that. That's a trick. That's a trick. I'm using all of my healing items so that I can try and not kill this stupid Pokemon that I want to catch. Okay, give me that Stun Spore. Give me that. Fuck you! God damn it, it has Limber. Piss! This is the defense lowering one, isn't it? Piss, 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 piss. God damn it. God damn it. What the fuck? God damn it. Just going to angrily flail now. Okay. You Rock Tomb. You Ultra Ball. Done all the troubleshooting on their website, still not working. God damn it, I'm sorry, Odin-san. Well, hopefully they can help. Like, that's... Honestly, like, that's the same reason why when Damasu was complaining about Streamlabs OBS, I'm like, just... Like, poke them on Discord. That's literally what parts of their Discord are for. They're super upfront about trying to, like, help with that. So, hopefully... they'll be able to help. But yeah, I also appreciate that, like... the risk-reward is real. I really like the idea of the risk versus reward thing. It's just that, yeah, I will almost always take Flamethrower over, Fire Blast. Okay, this is getting silly. Ultra Ball. Yes. Get in the fucking ball, Hitmonlee. In the meantime, I'm going to crack one of our revives so that I have people to, like, swap in and out. Because I can't hit him anymore or he'll just die. One, two, three. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Well, assuming this is not followed up by yet another goddamn fight, I think we're going to be calling it here. Yeah, I also love the Gunders in a Luxury Ball. It was like, I got one Luxury Ball, I'm putting the fucking wild Pokemon in it. Hell yes. Because it's not like there's anything else I'm leveling up with, Friendship. Okay, good. No one else is, like, here to try and fight me. I'm gonna save real quick so that nothing breaks. Okay. Like I said at the beginning, that this was gonna be, like, a shorter stream. I still went for almost 3 hours, so... Not too bad. I know, Cal. I know. Your life is awful. But yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much, folks. I hope you have all enjoyed the stream, because I know I have. We are going to be throwing over to the mana pool. If you are into... What's it called? Auto chess, underlords, those sort of things. it is currently... not currently. Dota Underlords is free and on every PC OS and on mobile, and if this goes like every other stream he's done and every stream of Underlords that I do, it basically just turns into playing a whole bunch of party games. So if you would like to join, please feel free to. I will also probably be doing the same thing sometime this week, just because I really like playing Underlords. But, as a reminder, this stream is 100% brought to you by these wonderful people: AlepHcat, Tramer101, Stark, Maximum Damasu, and Donovan Bain. And a special shout out as well to thank you very much, what was it? Call Me Grizzly. Wait, those are eyes. Now I'm confused. I think it's still supposed to be Call Me Grizzly for that brand new follow, so thank you very much. And let's go raid a Chewy. Bye, folks.